Hello, this is Jack Miller with the Good Life team, and I'm pleased to present a property preview of 1409 Dominique Drive. I previewed this property last weekend, and I think this is a really nice property, great first-time homebuyer opportunity, has just well cared for, good condition. Liked it a lot. So let's hop into the preview. The property is located close to the big Walnut Green Greenbelt. It's between Dessau and IH-35 in the neighborhood that kind of this area. A lot of people that are here because of Dell and Samsung, and they kind of work north or up there. But it's also not too far from 35, so you can get downtown in about 20-25 minutes without too much traffic. So that's the situation the property's in. It's also not far from this Greenbelt, which is a real nice little Greenbelt area that you can walk around in. Fundamentals of the listing, it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2 living room, has 1 dining room area that's a kitchen dining room combo. It's 1,565 square feet, so good sized for a 3-bed. The lot, it's on a kind of most of the lots in this area about the same size, about an eighth of an acre is what you're sitting on here. Let's hop into the photos and go on talk through the property here. So this is the front of the property. It's got an attached 2-car garage. You can see the entry here. Seems people like just jumping right into the kitchen is the second photo. I've done several of these, and the kitchen seems to be right up. You actually come through the kind of living area to get back to the kitchen, but this is the kitchen and dining room area attached to it. This is the living room area, which it's a little hard to tell. This is kind of a shot looking from the kitchen area towards into the living room area, is what you're seeing here. This is the dining area right here again that you're looking at. It has these neat archways. It's kind of an interesting architectural feature there. And then you're looking in here. The breakfast or the breakfast area and the kitchen right off of them has this little space right here, which they call the game room. You could use it as a formal dining. You could use it like this gentleman's doing as a small office, but it's connected. The main living room, the kitchen, dinette area, and the game room are all right next to each other. The game room's on a little bit lower level. There's a step down to get into the game room area. So that's what that looks like. This is the master bedroom. And then this is off the back of the house. They didn't give us any photos of the 2 bedrooms interior. They're reasonable size for this property. I didn't find them to be either very large or very small. With kind of regular closets, not walk-in closets. And so that's the nature of this guy here. Really would like to have seen a few more photos from the agent on this one, but you do what you can, and I did not have my camera that day. So backyard, you're seeing well cared for, a little bit of details on the back of the lot. So just a nice quality home that is in good condition. I didn't see any major condition issues walking the property. It looked like it was completely move-in ready. There might be some updating you'd want to do, like painting cabinets or changing out doorknobs and fixtures and things like that if you decided you want something a different style, but everything appeared to be very well taken care of, and you could move in today and you'd be happy and you could live there and just make those runs to Home Depot whenever something grabs your fancy. So the on the property itself, it's offered at $138,400, which we can look at and pull some comps. I think that the dollar per square foot, it's about 88. That's a reasonable dollar per square foot for property this size in this area. If you are interested in purchasing this home, the mortgage information with an FHA loan, which you're required to put 3.5% down, you would need to put down $4,844, which you could recover using the $8,000 tax credit. So you could file for that tax credit, and the government will write you a check back for that $4,844. You just have to have it. You use it as a down payment, and then the government will reimburse you for that. With that down payment, qualifying at 6.25% or 6.125%, which you can probably do better, it depends on your credit score, you would be making a total monthly payment of $1,212, and that's mortgage, taxes, insurance, everything. That's fully loaded. That's the total amount you'd pay every month. Nothing additional except for those runs to Home Depot. So nice, quality, first-time homebuyer opportunity, eligible for the $8,000 tax credit, and it's been a real pleasure to present it to you. Thanks so much.